Because due diligence, it removes everybody from any direct responsibility over your life and my life. Due diligence removes everybody from having to do a single MF thing for you or for me. They don't have to. That's what I understood by what this lady was telling me, and by a lot of other different information, that by taking in the information, inevitably it all started to get in sync and make sense to me. But in the beginning, it's just a bunch of information. I don't know what to do with the information because I don't even know how to work it. I don't even know what belongs where and what goes where with what. And I don't know how to put everything in sync. So after time, I started understanding and things started falling in sync. But in the beginning, I needed all this information. And due diligence is a cold blast of hard, unadulterated, uncensored truth. We don't gotta do a motherfucking thing for it. Society, the system, the government, your friends, your family, your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, uncles, nobody is required or obligated by law to do nothing for you. That's what due diligence is. Due diligence means whatever you want out of life, go get it. Since you're so badass, and you're such a badass motherfucker and a cold ass motherfucker that everybody should be worshiping the ground that you walk on, they open the door and they say, "Ándale, mijito," or they go get it. They go make it happen. I found out that I was trying to be all that, pimp, player, baller, hustler, shot caller, waller, off of everybody else's dime. And as soon as nobody was giving me nothing and kicking me out, all of a sudden I found out the sum total of the whole value of my entire being, which was a big old fat zero. Not because that's what I was, it's because that's how much I knew about life and about going and getting your own things. I didn't know nothing about it. So it's not a coincidence or magic that my whole entire life was one big fat zero. It's not that I'm a zero, it's just that's the level where I'm at. I'm starting at ground zero, where everybody else is starting, but at age 32, 36, 38. You know, and having to learn all these things that other people already knew and I had applied and became specialists at, and we're getting all these types of good results, the love, the admiration of their family and their children and their wives. And here is me with none of that, no wife, my children not wanting to do anything with me, in a garage apartment, sleeping on an air mattress, wanting the same results that everybody else was having, and being mad because all I was getting was birds shitting on me, fired, laid off, just bad results, man. I mean, what can I say? My whole life was a big old ball of bad results because I was living life on bad principles, bad examples, bad ideas, bad beliefs, and then getting these bad results and being surprised about it. I was the only one that was in shock. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. But it's not because I'm a zero, it's because I know zero about life, actual life, real life, reality, and what it's going to take to build and develop and culture and nurture and care for and create a wonderful life. I didn't know anything about it, man. So life itself became this one massive Coracheck. Everything was just checking my heart. Everything became a challenge. Everything was challenging me. Everything was breaking me and molding me and bending me and twisting me. And because everything that I was having to do, I was having to do it from ground zero. uneducated, underdeveloped, immature, trying to do all these things that require development and maturity. And here I am, unmature and underdeveloped, trying to, move this process of development. And my God, wait! I spent a lot of nights crying. And now, after the years, I don't regret all those years that I had to spend by myself. Now I appreciate the fact that life and circumstance, situations, and the state of Texas, and people and places and friends and family, everybody had me in that position where I was at, because that's where I needed to be. I didn't want to be there. I didn't like being there. And I was kicking and screaming the whole time that I was there. But that's where I needed to be. I needed to be at ground zero and have all the results that ground zero type effort warrants, earns, desires, and produces, which is zero. Zero results for zero type effort, zero type knowledge, and zero type